Let's begin in an easy seat. Make yourself comfortable. You could sit on a blanket or a block or a pillow. Give yourself these next few moments to tune in to how you're feeling, to ground. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand below your navel. Slowly breathing in. Slowly breathing out. If you can, find a pause at the top and the bottom of the breath. Switch the cross of your hands and breathe in, holding at the top and breathing out, finding a pause at the bottom. Breathing in and breathing out. Last one here. Holding full and emptying out. Releasing your hands to your lap, take a deep breath in with a big sigh. Inhale lifts the shoulders up to the ears. Open mouth sigh drops the shoulders down. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, ha. Inhale, ha. Switch the cross of the legs, extending the legs, pointing the feet, flexing. And start to roll the shoulders back. Right? A little bit of a tempo here. We're going to be doing a lot of movements that just help to create a healthy lymphatic system. And as most of our lymph nodes are in our collarbone area, our neck, our head, start to lift your head up and down with your breath. Inhaling up, exhale down. And keep that moving, up and down. Continuing to notice how you feel in your body as you're doing this. Being gentle. Coming back to center, bring your chin down and roll your head over to the right. Back down to center and inhaling over to the left. Exhale to center, inhale right, feel the stretch. Exhale center, inhale left. And center and right. Center and left. Center and right. Center and left. One more time over to the right. We're going to pause here. Right ear to right shoulder. Some of you might stay there. Others might take the right hand and wrap it around the ear. Wrap it around the head, taking the left ear. And crawl your left fingertips out. Breathe here. When you feel ready, we'll take it to the other side. Only taking your left arm around your head and taking the ear. If you feel like you need more assistance, more of a stretch. And breathe wherever you feel the stretch the most. Remember where your energy is in your body. Right? Breathe with it. Reach your arms up and then reach your fingertips to both sides of the room as you lower them down to the ground. Inhale, reach back up, look up, long in the side body as the palms connect. Exhale, reach the fingertips out, palms facing down. Fingertips touch the ground. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, open up the arms, bring your fingertips to the ground slowly. And then reach your left arm up and over your ear for some side body length. And continuing to kind of press your left sit bone down as you reach, working that opposition. Some of you might even get that right forearm down onto the ground. Only if you need. Right, never overstretching. Reach back up. Inhale. Take it to the other side as you exhale, gently coming into these shapes, right? Taking your time and allowing the shape to build as you're there instead of just coming in hot. Remember to check in with the expression on your face as well, making sure it's calm and relaxed, even blissful. Reaching up, looking up, deep breath in. Bringing your hands to heart center, taking a moment just to take a nice full breath in through the nose and a big sigh out. All right, moving on here. I'm going to open up my legs again, switching the cross of my legs one more time. Lift your arms up overhead as you inhale. We'll take a supine twist. I correct myself. It's a seated twist to the right. Supine would suggest I would be laying down. Lift up your low belly. Sit up nice and tall. Long, gentle breaths in and out through the nose. Inhale, reach back up, look up, find length. Exhale, come in for your twist. Right hand on the left knee, left fingertips behind you. Inhaling to find a lift. Exhale to twist. Coming back to center, reaching up, looking up, inhale. And release, hands to heart. Another full breath in through the nose with a big sigh out to release it. From here, I'm going to extend my right leg out and keep my left foot close to my pelvis. You can bring your right forearm on your right thigh or inside your right leg. Good. Inhale to come back up. Bring your right foot in towards your pelvis and extend your left leg long. Feel that stretch in the inner thighs. And then start to come into your side bend here, reaching the fingertips either straight up or all the way over. Feel length in the right side body here. Flexing your left toes. Just another breath here. Exhale to lift. Bring the soles of your feet together and hold your feet in your hands. Grab your inner arches. Finding length, maybe looking back, and then exhaling to come forward into your Baddha Konasana stretch. Easy breaths here, easy breaths. I like to find length through my spine here. You might want to round. Listen to the sensations in your body. What feels good? One more breath. Exhale, we rise. And let's come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Stepping your feet as wide as you need to feel comfortable. I like a deep bend in my knees here, especially as I'm first coming into this shape. It allows me to come out of the lower back. Continue to breathe, right, and get centered that way and create space that way, but also find some movement, just swaying into each foot pad. Maybe swaying your hips, walking your hands over to one direction and the other. Right? I have my hands on opposite elbows here. Coming into a flat back for some length as you inhale. And then come back into your gentle fold. Switch the cross of your elbows. Looks like we're rolling up here. Roll up slowly, slowly, slowly. Then lift your arms up as you inhale. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samasti Tihi. Inhale, reach back up, find a lot of length. Exhale, soften your knees as you fold. Drop your head down, tuck your chin. Stay here for a deep breath in through the nose, flat back. Exhale and fold, tuck your chin. Inhale here. Using the exhale to roll up, keep your chin tucked, let your head lift last. And then your arms as you inhale, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samasti. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, forward fold, soften your knees, drop your head. Inhale to a flat back, long spine. Exhale, empty out as you fold. Deep breath in here. Flat back. And we'll come into Malasana, turning the toes out, sinking your hips down, pressing your legs apart with the backs of your arms as you lift your chest up. Breathe. Enjoy. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Stepping your left foot back into a runner's lunge and lowering the back knee down, kind of resting your belly on your thigh, but lifting your chest. So a feeling of sinking the hips, lifting the heart. If you have a tight low back, tight hips, place your hands on blocks. If you don't have blocks, be creative. You're at home, so I'm sure you have plenty of things to work with. Coming in for a gentle twist, lifting your right arm up. Breathing here. Press up out of your left shoulder a little bit more. You might even grab your back foot for a quad stretch. Again, taking what you need. Only moving on if you feel ready. Good. Reaching back up, and this time bringing both hands inside the right foot as you come into a full lizard. Possibly on your forearms, possibly still on your hands or your fingertips. Maybe you have a pillow or two nearby you can rest your forearms on. And remember, if you have time and you're feeling something really good, you can always pause the video and take a little extra time in any of these places. Coming towards Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Bringing the hands to both sides of the left leg here. As I'm editing this video, I can't quite tell. I actually have my right leg forward, so both hands would be outside the right leg. And I'm just kind of inhaling to lift my chest. Exhale to soften it down. And I'll do that a few times here. Inhaling and exhaling. Rebending the right knee, lifting the back knee up. Both hands inside as we step back into Malasana, sinking the hips, lifting the heart, wiggling up out of your hips. Being really gentle here as I fold. Step all the way back. I realize I haven't even acknowledged the pup yet. Rocket's joining us today on our quest through this gentle morning or evening practice, really. Here, just in that runner's lunge. Lifting the back knee, finding a little rock forward and back. Hugging the left hip in. Lowering the back knee here again and lifting our left arm up to find a twist gently. Pressing up out of your right shoulder as you reach through your left fingertips. And if it's possible, you'll take your back foot for a twist. Breathe in and out through the nose. Release. Bringing both hands inside that left foot. Moving into full lizard here. Feel free to find movement. Or come into a more static stretch. Wherever you are, see if you can become a little bit more patient in your breath, in your mind. Inhale as we start to lift. Coming into our half split here as you exhale. Just taking a moment to find it. Inhaling, lengthening. Exhale, lowering the chest. Again, inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, wave the body up. Exhale, drop the chest down. Just pausing here. You're always welcome for a full split. Right, if you want to pause the video for a minute or so and take those variations. Coming into our flat back here. Step your left foot down, tuck your back toes, lift your right knee up. Step into our Malasana, yogi squat. Inhale, lift up through the top of your head. And exhale to have a seat. I think it would be good to take some pranayama here, and we're going to come into breath of fire. Taking a moment, take a deep breath in, and start to draw the navel in, breathing out of the nose. Keep it going for the count of 50. When you're done, take a deep breath in. Exhale out of the mouth. Take a moment to pause. Inhale. And here we go. Keeping it going for the count of 50 here. This breath is so cleansing. It's so magical. It's strengthening as well for the inner abdominal wall. When you're done, just take a nice deep breath in and out. If it was a little off with the recording, just pause and do it again. 2 rounds of 50. You can do this as long as you'd like. It's so beneficial. Moving on, coming onto your back, we'll take thread the needle, crossing the right ankle over the left thigh. If it's enough of a stretch with your left foot on the ground, keep it there. You can either weave your arms through the legs, grabbing the back of the left leg, or the shin as I'm doing here. Soften your front body. Just breathe. Release this, spread your arms to a T or a cactus, and lower your legs to the left, keeping that shape of the figure 4. If this doesn't feel good, your favorite supine twist will, so just make it feel good. Coming back to center. Keeping my left foot on the ground, I'm going to lift my right leg up. I have quite a bit of flexibility in my hamstrings, so I'm grabbing the upper. But you can go towards the hamstrings if you'd like, or take a towel around your leg. But just explore the shape. If you have the space, you'll extend your left leg long. Release and take it to the other side. Left ankle crosses over the right thigh. Thread the needle. Breathe here. Continuing to just soften. Relax. This is great for the lower back. If you have a puppy nearby, pet your puppy. We'll start to make our way towards our twist here. Remember, keep the legs the way they are. Just lower your right foot down and then send your legs over to the right. Supine twist, looking to the left. Grounding. Come back to center. Again, for our hamstring stretch, you can either come towards the ankle or down towards the hamstring. I'm going to point and flex my foot here, make some circles. Gentle, gentle. Use your breath. If you have the space, extend your right leg. Explore the range of motion, right? Maybe gently bringing your foot over to the right shoulder and towards the left armpit. When you're done here, take your time. Just lower the left foot down. And we'll come into waterfall pose. A nice relaxing inversion. You're welcome to place a block or a pillow or blankets under your bum or your lower back. I'm just kind of chilling out here. Just enjoying this release. This feeling of allowing my blood to recirculate. I even like to add the arms too. Having arthritis in my hands, this helps to improve the circulation. And stay here, right? You're good to stay here for a long time. You want to pause the video, you want to come into plow or shoulder stand, that's fine. But just let the effects of this kind of take their course, right? Let it happen. Don't rush. Notice what you're feeling. Be present. It's important that now more than ever we really tune in. We really connect. Remember who we are. Lowering down. I'll come into Supta Baddha Konasana here. So bring the soles of your feet together. Take a deep, full breath in. Exhale to really just let everything soften, your shoulders, your hips. I'm going to stay here for quite a bit as it feels really, really good. Again, continue to feel the breath. Fill up from the back of your heart. Fill up your chest. Feel those exhales wash through you. And again, remember who you are. Remember what you stand for. Remember that you are strong and healthy. and compassionate, and you will get through anything. When you're ready to lengthen your legs for Shavasana, please do. Please make yourself comfortable. Honor this rest. Stay for as long as you have available. Namaste.